the rock capital of the world, but who cares? It's got to be one of the most friendly and peaceful places in the whole of this troubled region. It's wonderfully refreshing to meet a politician who's so much into music. Back in home, you can't imagine any sort of minister doing that. They're usually on the fiddle. I'm in the remote hill station of Shillong, locally regarded as the rock capital of the world. And having converted me to their faith, my new friend Prabhat is keen to give me the full musical baptism.
Oh, here we are. This is the Andante Institute of Contemporary Music.
Right.
You can hear the kids jamming there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can go and pick up a few hints from them.
Oh, well, my transformation from stuffy English caterpillar to rock and roll butterfly. This rather eclectic band are rehearsing for a gig tonight, and Prabhat's kindly arranged for me to perform with them.
Felix. Hello, Felix. Hi, I'm Paul.
My fellow band members have no idea what they are letting themselves in for.
5 years, man.
That's the key.
Yeah.
But then you have to make it sweet.
Sweet.
Make it sound sweet.
Okay.
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 That's it.
Okay.
And so I cry.
And so I cry.
No.
Cry.
1, 2, 3. And
So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out.
Wait.
Get it all out. All out. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath. I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs. What's going on?
6 hours later, and I have a very strong feeling that I'm going to regret this for the rest of my life.
Here we go.
Mr. Paul Merton.
Time to throw a lion to the Christians.
Hello, Shalom! Are you ready to rock? Okay, we're 8 non-blondes. Hit it, boys! 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
Well, I never claimed to be a rock singer. But for the sake of my band, I'm doing my best. And look, the crowd are loving it. You know what? Shillong really does rock.
What do you think? Am I stuffy Englishman or rock and roll butterfly?
You're a rocking caterpillar.
Thank you very much. You've changed my life forever.
I'm heading now for the capital of West Bengal, Kolkata. Home to more than 15 million people, Kolkata is much more the India I know. Crowds, traffic, and unrelenting heat. And not a rock and roller in sight. This was the former capital of the Raj, but long before the British laid claim, another power cut right through the heart of Kolkata and its people. The legendary Ganges, or as Hindu worshippers call it, Mother Ganga. India's holiest river holds a spiritual power that draws thousands of people every day to its banks. But standing here, this is not the spiritual experience I imagined. It feels more like the local bathhouse. Maybe I came to the wrong river. But amongst all the mud and the rubble and the soapsuds, there are men and women worshipping Mother Ganga, oblivious to the chaos around them. Only the sudden surge of the tide breaks the spell.
It's very fast out here. You need to be very careful here.
Luckily for me, local man Mia is on hand to guide me to higher ground.
Here. Right. And see the water's coming up, the level's coming up. See?
I'm rather there's all sorts of activities going on here, which I'm rather perplexed about.
You have to understand that the Ganga is a very sacred river. It's
Yes.
supposed to be a very sacred river. And it's as important to us as you have the Thames. Okay? So this is...
So we don't think of the Thames as being sacred.
sacred. You don't think of... But it's an important river for you.
Yeah.
This is also a very important river.
All the sort of broken sort of pots and things here. What are they?
That's because, say when a person is cremated, the ashes, the urns, they brought in a pot, and that is immersed in the river. And what happens during high tide, those pots, they're lighter at that time. They keep coming back to the banks, and then they get accumulated.
So basically, this is one big crematorium. But life goes on regardless. Fishing? I can't imagine they're going to catch much in this water. But I couldn't be more wrong. As the worshippers throw coins of blessing into the river, these young boys are fishing them straight out, with magnets. But no one seems to mind that they're raiding the collection box.
They're vagabonds, they don't have a steady income, so this is his way of helping the poor.
I see.
So he doesn't mind.
So he gets the blessing and also they get the money?
Absolutely.
This couple believe they've found the recipe for a perfect marriage. Take one bird, sprinkle with chalk, and then stuff with rice.
So they're feeding the bird, they're giving it rice grains,
Which is spitting out, I notice.
and now they're going to release it.
Okay. Well, the bird will certainly live happier ever after. But for this hopeful couple, the proof of the pudding is yet to come.
That's what he's saying. Like we freed a bird, may we be free of all our encumbrances, may we be free of all miseries and diseases, may we lead a healthy life together. That's what they've been praying for.
I see. God only knows what this man prayed for. Wow, what's he doing? Because the man doesn't want to get it wet.
Football has a very rich tradition in Bengal.
Does it?
The Bengalis are crazy about football.
Wow. Turns out he already holds the Limca record for balancing on 2 footballs, 10 hours. And now I think it's gone to his head. Does he enjoy playing football himself?
You need football খেলতে ভালোবাসো?
Very much.
Very much.
And what position do you play?
Striker.
Striker. How? He's now engaged in setting the Limca record for balancing a football on his head. While swimming the Ganges, of course. I think he's fairly safe there. But even if he doesn't make it across, he's still a winner.
I won't say it's great to drown in the Ganges, but if you've drowned in the Ganges, you've been cleansed of all your sins.
So if you're going to drown anywhere, you might as well drown here.
God forbid.
Yes. Maybe it's just the quirk of the people and the place, but I think Kolkata is my favourite city so far. I've had a call from Ruchira, my first guide in India. I last saw Ruchira in Ahmedabad, together with a gang of eunuch extortionists, as you do. But Ruchira was born in Kolkata, and there's something here she's very keen that I see. Hi, hello.
Hi.
Hello Ruchira, lovely to see you again. How are you?
Fine. Welcome to Apne Aap.
Thank you.
This is what I do, and this is one of our centres. I'm going to...
For the past 3 years, Ruchira has run a project which attempts to rescue the young children of prostitutes from